Hi, welcome to Haydogamg.
I'm Raeleigh, Hayden's cousin.
And I'm Raya.
And we're going to talk about the old-fashioned Mario games. I have the Mario All-Star game for the Wii U, and it includes Mario, the first original Mario, the second one, the third one.
Super Mario 3?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. The Lost Levels.
Yeah. All that stuff.
All that. And then we have some of the newer ones and everything. And I think my favorite part about them was the 8-bit graphics.
Oh yeah, me too. Like the 8-bit versions,
yeah.
Like the really old ones. That's my definite favorite.
The only thing that I don't really like is how in the older ones, when you would lose in a level, like let's say you lost all 5 of your lives, you wouldn't be able to continue on the level that you died on.
You have to start from the very beginning of that world, right?
Whereas with like the newer ones that they make, you can die however many times, but you can redo that level. So it wasn't as repetitive.
Yeah.
But I think that the old games still hold more of a...
Classic all the way.
Classic all the way, yeah.
Classic all the way.
What do you prefer, Hayden?
Hey guys, and then thank you Raeleigh and Raya for that. Welcome to Haydogamg again, still, oh my gosh. Like, now the Mario franchise chat. I do agree with you guys that the classic Mario games are really good. You both bring up a good point, and like it's so amazing. I got the Wii U, the Wii, the GameCube, Nintendo 64, and quite recently this year the Super Nintendo. It's amazing, and holy cow, I love it. But my favorite classic part of Mario was the Super Mario game for it, because like you could die on as many levels as you want and still have a checkpoint. But the secrets to it is so amazing, because once you get to one part of the game, you find a secret door or something in certain levels, or the warp pipes, right? And it's amazingly mind-boggling when you gather all the coins. It's amazing. But for the Mario Go-Kart games, for the Super Smash Brothers, of all Super Mario franchises, even the new game for Super Mario World on the Mario Switch, for the Wii U Switch and Nintendo Switch, I think it's going to be amazing. What do you girls think?
I totally agree with everything that you said about the old-fashioned ones, and the checkpoints and everything. I think are probably the most important things when playing a Mario game, because you get frustrated so easy. But when you know that there's a checkpoint that will take you back to all your hard work, I think it really helps make the game that much better. But with the Mario Switch, I think Raya definitely has a lot of opinions about the Mario Switch, because she's definitely been following it on Facebook and everything.
I think it's really cool. But I also find it really weird how realistic and 3D it is. Like, some of the buildings actually look real, and you're throwing Mario into an everyday situation, which I think is super cool, unlike all those other ones where he's swimming in water with jellyfish.
Yeah. No, I like how you can like see him in the real world, and I just think it's amazing what they can do with technology now.
Absolutely, it's made video games so much better.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I know that a lot of people are really obsessed about it, and I think it's cool that you can play, like, that's the only system you'll ever need to buy, you know? Like,
essentially, yeah, for a whole bunch of different games.
For a whole bunch of different games, like, for all the Nintendo games, I mean, like, you can't play PS3 games on it, but, like, you could have the, what do you have? The Super Nintendo and everything like that, and you could, like, throw all that away if you get Nintendo Switch, because you can play anything on it.
But I wouldn't throw it away, because they're still super cool.
Don't throw it away! Yeah, no, don't actually throw it away.
But yeah.
But it's, I'm hoping to get Nintendo Switch when it comes out. I know that it's probably going to be really expensive, but I think it's worth it.
I don't think it's supposed to be expensive. I think it's supposed to be affordable. I'm pretty sure I heard something about that, but
God knows it's still going to be
It's probably still going to be expensive.
But
yeah. So what do you think?
That is so interesting what you guys have said. Oh my gosh. I do agree with you, Raya, that the graphics now are getting so much better, and it looks so clean, realistic, amazing. And now that you can put Mario in a real world now for the brand new Nintendo system and all that, like, of course, the NX is kind of coming up as well, but for the Nintendo Switch kind of console controller thing that I heard about, I only saw one video of it. One video. And I didn't get much from it because they didn't have anyone explaining what was going on or anything. I just saw the trailer for it. But what I got from it was that it was clean, it was so mind-boggling and amazing to see. You can put him in a real deal situation for everyday stuff, but also you can still battle the creatures and all that, so it should be way more better. And how they made the city was extremely amazing and breathtaking. I actually was amazed when it was going on. Like, I just hope that Nintendo does keep it up. And of course, I wouldn't throw it away. Like, the old classics are still really amazing and everything. It's stunning on how technology has come from since the 1980s and 1990s. I just still think it's so amazing. What do you guys think about what everything is going on?
You have a really good point about all the different things that have been going on in all the different decades. The 1980s is when the first one came out, which is...
Was it the 80s or the 90s?
No, I'm pretty sure it was the 80s.
I think so, too.
Wasn't it like 88 or something?
Late 80s?
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to look that up. I'm pretty sure it was the late 80s that the first one came out. Yeah, it had to have been.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
I think it was the 80s, the late 80s that the first one came out. And it was very, like, it was pretty basic. It was a basic game, you know, you had...
It was an 80s style
It
game.
was an 80s style game. It was simple jumps and simple
Fight
boss
tactics.
battles and villains and everything like that. And then as they saw, like, the popularity growing along with technology advancing, it just got better and better. It was like it went hand in hand.
Yeah,
you know, the
they
popularity
grew.
grew, the technology grew, and then the second one, there was...
You're yelling.
Sorry. The second one. Sorry, I get really excited.
Mario!
Oh yeah, we have a baby sleeping.
Yeah.
Okay. The second one, all of a sudden you had these new villains and these new characters that you could play as, and you
Yeah.
could just tell that they knew how much the fans liked it and they wanted to give them more. And then the third one came out and the graphics really tightened up. You know, it wasn't 8-bit at all. It was very
It was a lot cleaner.
cleaner, smooth.
Yeah.
You had the secret levels and everything like that, and
All the hidden things
And each-
included in it.
yeah, it was included in it, and it was like you got different power-ups and
Oh, yeah,
everything.
yeah.
It wasn't just a simple mushroom and fire power and star power. You know,
Yeah.
like there was the you could be the frog in one of the levels in
That's
the
my
third
favorite
one.
one.
The frog, there's the flying, I don't even know what he was.
Oh, like that little tail.
Yeah, he kind of looked like a raccoon, but raccoons don't fly. I don't know.
No, they don't.
And you got like more storylines with Princess Peach writing you letters and everything like that. And then it
Kept
exploded into, you know, there's Mario Kart Double Dash for the GameCube, or there was Mario Kart for the N64, and they
Yeah.
took it and made them play games themselves. There's Mario Super Sluggers where they play baseball, and there's
Mario Party.
Mario Party
With all
where
the
they're
mini-games
playing a
and-
game.
Yeah.
And it just, like, I think with technology, it really helped Mario become more popular because it showed different ways that you can...
And now they're putting him in what looks like a real city with almost like 3D graphics. So,
Yeah, on the Nintendo Switch, which Hayden talked all about.
Yeah. I'm really
And-
excited to just see where it goes next.
Yeah, it's...
They need to have like a Mario Maker, but for Mario Kart, where you can make your own tracks.
Make
and
your own
everything.
tracks. Yeah, what do you think about that, Hayden? Would you buy that?
I totally agree with you, really, Ryan. Like, gosh, it's truly amazing how the games have just developed to new worlds, new lengths of amazing stature, and it's just been truly significant. It's been years since I've seen the other gameplays of Mario Party and all that, but it's been pretty good. I've played the new Mario Tennis game for the Wii U. Like, it was flipping amazing to see, and like the new Mario Go-Kart games for the Wii U and DS3. I don't have it for the DS3, but I got it for the Wii U, and I think it's marvelous. My gosh, I just love Mario games, and now that they're doing the Nintendo Switch for Mario and all that, like, I'm just like, whoa, what the heck is happening? This looks spectacular. It looks so sleek, so amazing. Like, all the 3D images now, like, I know it's still 2D image of what we can see, but it's 3D, amazing, and I'm just proud of Nintendo. Like, Toriyama has done really good with himself for the Zelda Mario stuff, and everything's just been wonderful for the Mario game. Anyways, yes, I do agree they should make a Mario Go-Kart maker for the Mario Go-Kart gameplays. What do you guys think of for any of the Mario games? Like, would you change a few things in boss battles or something, or would you keep them the way they are but just make them better than before and better than Mario Maker?
That is a very good question, Hayden. That's actually really hard because I have to do this video by myself, just so you guys know, because Raya is in the shower right now, and we're babysitting a little baby, and she's watching some TV. So I just kind of have to talk a little quieter and do this video by myself, but Raya should be back for the next video. Anyway, that's a very good question because I love the Mario games so much, and like, I wouldn't want to change anything, but there are a few little things that I think would make it a little bit better. Like, for the boss battle, for Bowser, I think it would be cool if... Hey Grayson, come here. Do you want to join in on this video? Sure. Come take a seat. So, Hayden, this is hi, my brother Grayson. He asked if there was anything you would change for the boss battles. Like, in any Mario game, what boss battle would you change?
I would change probably Super Mario 64's Bowser by the tail boss battle.
Oh, right, where you have to grab him and you have to throw him around?
Yeah.
What would you change?
I would change it to make it like he would, like, you know, breathe fire and go in a big circle, and you'd have to avoid the fire, but at the same time you have to be pushing buttons on the platform he's in, and then it'll explode.
Yeah, that's cool. I think that's calling you.
Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye.
So that's one that I think would be pretty cool to change. The Mario 64 boss battle for me definitely is really hard. And that's another one where the graphics are very, like, not as clean as, like, the Super Mario Bros. 3. Super Mario Bros. 3 has way cleaner graphic than any of the N64 games. But anyway, I would change the N64 boss battle, and I think the only other one that I would change is that one boss battle in Super Mario Bros. 3 where he has a magic wand, and you have to... He throws spells at you, and you kind of have to avoid them, and you have to hit him on the head 3 times, and then, you know, the wand falls to the ground. I find that one way too easy. Like, that one is just, it's so boring. I would have it so that he's, like, there's maybe fireballs falling from the ground, or falling from the sky, and maybe when the wand drops, you have to catch it before it breaks, or something. There's just, like, some Super Mario Brothers boss battles are too hard, and other ones are too easy. But, what would you change?
Those are wonderful questions, guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's cool. So you're read that video by yourself right now. I agree with that part about Bowser on the 64 version of the game, and I also agree with your part, really. Like, oh my gosh. But what I would change is that like maybe somewhere in Paper Mario that you don't always have to try to power up your character's attacks or anything like that. That got really annoying after you got all the characters' sidekicks and all that from the Koopa, the Goopa, the oh my gosh, there were just so many of them. That one fish character, like what the heck was that all about? But also for the Mario Go-Kart games, they were all really good, and it was just complicated afterwards. But what I would change is the difficulties in the missions of the objectives in it. Like, I can't do the hardcore racing. Like, the harder the difficulty is already hard enough and all that. Like, knock it off. And now they're doing a veteran. Oh, I can't do it. And also, I'm like, oh my gosh. It's insane with these games these days for all the Mario games. And the Mario Party, oh my god, the Mario Party games. That's also crazy because, like, it just got complicated after Mario Party 7. I just don't get it. It's so confusing all at once. What Mario game would you pick for to be your favorite one to be remastered for the NX and the Nintendo Switch?
That's a really good question.
Yeah, it is.
So I think that my favorite Mario game is Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, you play that one a lot.
I'm guilty. That's my guilty pleasure. But I think it'd be really cool if they made a new Mario Party for the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, like would it be Mario Party 11?
I don't even know what it would be.
Because there's a Mario Party 10, I think. I think we have.
No, we've not.
No, because don't we play 9 and 10?
I don't know.
Either way, it'd be like 10 or 11 for the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, and they could do it like how they're doing that new Mario game with all the like 3D real life effects and stuff like that. I think it'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the one that I would want to see is, it's not a really common one. We have it. It's the Mario Sluggers one where they're all on a baseball team. And I got that like years ago, and it's like, it was my favorite game to play just because it was so unrealistic. Like, you didn't have to be good at baseball to play it, you know? Mm-hmm. And I think that if they revamped it in the Nintendo Switch with all the 3D characters and they made it more lifelike, it would be like the graphics. I couldn't even imagine how amazing those graphics would be. They could make it now, yeah. Like, it would be really cool.
It would.
Yeah. So that's the end of the Mario Talk video with Raya, me, Hayden, and then Grayson came in on the last video. You were in the shower, but
yeah, there's a whole bunch of us today.
He gave his opinion. Yeah, is there anything else you would like to say, Hayden?
That is a good point, really, and Raya. My gosh, you both bring up good points for those kinds of gameplays. What I would like to see come to life again is the reanimation, recreation of the Super Mario World on the Wii. And then it was remade for the Wii U, but I think for the 3D images for the Nintendo Switch to become more alive and all that would be really awesome. And I know this game is practically really old for Mario gameplays, but I would absolutely love it if they could remaster it for a 3D image. Donkey Kong. when Mario and Donkey Kong first became rivals. That game was fantastic. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for joining us with Raeleigh, Raya, Grayson, and me, Haydogamg, and we will see you guys later.